stringers and low end lowers. Okay, so today we're going to do the second part of Let It Be, with even more chords and more stuff going on, but this time I'm going to leave it quite open so you can add things and take away things as you wish. I hope that makes sense. So let's get down to it, shall we? Okay, so we can come straight into our chorus, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have this little chord here. Okay, so we're going to be playing an A there, and it's the same thing again. We're going to go thumb, thumb, finger right there. Okay, so dum, dum, dum. And what we're going to do is we're going to play the open A, which is right there, and then we're going to play the 10th fret on the D right there. Okay, with your middle finger, and then lastly we're going to come down to the 9th fret on the G with your index finger. So we go bum, bum, bum. You can see, okay, bum. Do you know what? So bum, bum. Play the G, and then play the D. Come back again and play the D. So we have. Just gives it a little bit more. Fills it out a little bit more. Okay, so that's our first chord. Bum, 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 bum. Then we're going to come to the 10th fret on the, let's say, A string. Yes, the A string with our index finger right there. And we're going to have that root 5th octave thing again. So 10th fret. And then on the 12th fret, we're going to go to on the D string and the G string. So 12th fret with your ring finger right there on the D string, and then the 12th fret on the G string with your little finger. Alternatively, use these two fingers here, but whatever you do, just make this chord. So we have bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this time, like before, we're not going to play that last note. We're just going to do a tap, right? And in this instance, we're going to tap down on the 14th fret. Yes, on the 14th fret on the D and the G strings right there with our this finger here, this pointer finger, middle index finger, and your middle finger right there. So like this. So again, this is how we do it. Thumb. Ooh. So again, we have tapping right down there. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, then we're going to move down to the F. So bum, 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 bum. So which the F is the, let's say, the 8th fret on the A string right there. So come down with your index finger. We're going to do the root 5th octave thing again. So of course, 8 frets on the 10th fret, the D and the G strings again with your ring finger and your little finger. So we have the exact same shape as we did here, but we just move it down a whole step, so boosh to that F there. So we have. Okay, again, we're not going to play that last note, we're just holding the chord because we're going to tap down. So bam, bam with your thumb right there. Ooh. Then you're going to come to the 12th fret on the D and the G strings, do exactly the same thing. Same fingers here, middle finger and index finger. But this time you're going to pull off as well. So you're going to tap down, like so. Then you're just going to bring it off to sound the note again. Bam. If you just pull it off, it'll do what you need it to do. Hence why it's called a pull off. So we go. Yeah? And again. Hold it down, pull off. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, so now we're going to come to our C, the original C that we did in the first instance, which is all the way up here. So it's quite a, got to move right up here. Okay, so we're going to come to the 15th fret on the A string with our ring finger, 14th fret on the D string with our middle finger. Okay, and then lastly, if you can, come to the 12th fret on the G string with your index finger. Radio. So all together we have. Again, we're not going to play this G here, but we need to hold it down for us to be able to do the tap we're going to do. Now this tapping part here, this is the bit I wanted to leave open, because you can just go, you can come to say, I don't know, what, the 17th fret, and you can just tap down and you can pull off. We can go up to the 19th and then come back down again. Or you can even use the D string, like that. You know, just experiment. There's so much stuff you can do there, and that's why I wanted to leave it open. I think in this instance I'll go, right, but we play that C chord twice. So if you listen to the song, you'd understand it just holds on the C. So we go bum. Just an example. C again. Yeah. And then back down to our next note. So just to get that across, we hold that twice. So what I'm doing is, and then I'm going to tap from the 17th fret to the 19th fret, and then back down to the 17th fret. So I'll go. Yeah. And then I play the C note again, sorry, the C chord again. But this time, on the 17th fret, I just tap down on that G string there, and then I pull off. So the first time, in the whole thing, so it makes more sense. Yeah, and again. Again, if it's too much and it's hurting you, go back to my cool chords videos, because there's some good shapes there to get you some strength, and as I said, I cover it all in my book as well. This thumb, this hand technique anyway. So, okay, so then we come down to the, do you know what, I'm not too sure. Yes, and then we come down to the G, so we come down to the 10th fret on the A string with our index finger. And we're going to hold that root 5th octave thing again, you guessed it. So 10th fret there, and then on the 12th fret on the D string with your ring finger, and the 12th fret on the G string with your little finger. And this time, all we're going to do is, we're going to come to the 14th fret on the G string, tap it down with your middle finger in this hand, and pull it off. Okay, so we're going to tap, pull off. And it sounds great with this one. Ooh. When you do the C, bum. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? Bum. Yeah, get it? So all together we have. Makes sense? Messed up my tap there a little bit, but hope it's coming across quite well. So and then the last bit we have is our that we did in the first instance, in the first lesson. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think I need to teach that again because you already know it, because this is the second part, and that's it. That's the chorus. So once more. Voila! Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.